Hey, everybody. Today we're talking about growing your email list. Growing your email list is such an important part of growing your online business. A lot of entrepreneurs skip this part and they go, yeah, one day it's not for me. It's a lot of work. I'm not really interested. I don't see the benefit. I'll just stick to social media and referrals. And what happens is you're missing out on thousands of dollars. Growing your email list is such an important part of your business, and it goes really well hand in hand with social media marketing. So what we're going to talk about today is growing your email list. Stick around.
You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
All right, today I wanted to talk about how to grow your email list because a lot of my clients were completely shocked about this. They thought, it's this big, massive thing and we have to create all this automation and we have to sign up for our email softwares and our funnel softwares and we have to put all this technology together and then we have to run ads to it. And that's just way too much, way too much for a lot of people. Now, we do run ads and we do have different ways and funnels and email marketing systems running in the background of our business here in the agency. However, there's a purely organic way to do this. And if you choose the ad way or the organic way or a hybrid of both, which is what we do, a hybrid, then it's really not as hard as you think. And it's so important to the growth of your business. How quickly you grow is directly related to how big your email list is. So if you don't have an email list and you're inching forward in your growth, this might be why. So let's talk about an organic way to grow your email list. Now, you do have to offer something for free. You do have to have a freebie of some sort, a lead magnet, if you will, a checklist, an idea book, anything like that, recipes or meal guides or meditations, whatever it is. You do have to have a freebie, and it has to be high quality. It has to have high value, that your audience truly wants it. Then, once your freebie is created, you need a 2-step simple funnel that you build out. You can put on your website. It's one page where they go to download the freebie, and the next page where you say thank you, and here are the next steps. Now, you're going to take the link to your funnel, and you're going to get people to download your freebie. Because when they do, they'll be added to your email list, which is a perfect precursor to nurturing them through an email series. Want to connect about all your marketing needs and have access to all my free resources? Connect with other health and life coaches, healers, and virtual assistants that support those types of businesses. Join the fun over at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. Now, the way you do this is you go into groups that allow you to post freebies. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a 1-sentence, like a little blurb on a colorful background in Facebook. And you're going to tell people exactly who it's for and ask who wants it. So it's going to have urgency. The urgency is where you're going to say, like, I just made this great thing, or it's brand new and I just created it and you definitely want it like it's fresh. And you want to grab it right now. And then you go into the groups and you post that. Make sure it has tons and tons of value. And you say, I've just created this thing, this tons of value thing. Let me know below if you want it, or let me know below who wants it, or comment below. And then all the people that want it, they respond. In certain groups, if you've worded that blurb really well, you can get hundreds, if not thousands, of comments. People wanting to opt in for this free thing. And it really comes down to how you word this blurb. So I don't want you to get discouraged and just try it once or twice. Like, you really have to try it a lot, like several different times a day, several different ways to word it. Several different groups. You want to try all the variables. But once you nail it, you can use this again and again and again. Now, once somebody comments below, the next step is for you to go in and respond. Now, if you only got 20 comments, it's easy for you to go in and respond to each one. But if you have 3,000 comments or even 700 comments, it's going to be really challenging for you to do that. So you might need a team member to help you, and also do not do it all at once. Facebook will 100% put you in Facebook jail for writing to 700 people back to back to back. So be very careful. We don't want Facebook to shut us down. I would say between 20 and 25 people at a time is how many you can respond to. And when you respond to each one, you have one of two choices. Number one, you comment and you give them the link to this funnel that you created. Or number two, you say, hey, I just sent you a personal message, a PM or a DM, depending on if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or how old you are, if it's PM or DM. And you go to the direct message and you say, hey, I saw you wanted this free thing that I have, and you start a conversation and you give it to them. Those are the two ways to get people to opt in for your free gift. And that's how you grow your email, because they're giving you their email address. Now, you want to be consistent and post these blurbs across all these different groups pretty often, because it's a great way to get people on your email list and grow your leads, have bigger following, and more eyeballs on your stuff. And now after they opt in, it's on you to nurture them, to let them learn about you, to find out what it is you do, to hear some vulnerable stories, to offer them some things along the way, maybe a small thing that will help them or a bigger thing down the line. And that's where you can really nurture your prospects and eventually turn them into your high ticket program clients. That's really part of this value ladder. It starts right here with growing your email list. So I hope this helps. I'd love for you to try this out and let me know how it worked, and keep playing around with it. Marketing is playing for the long game. So doing this just once or twice isn't going to help you. It's really rare that you're going to just nail it right out of the park. The best marketing strategists I know have tested and tweaked and played around with the variables and kept going and didn't fail. They just kept going. I mean, they did fail, but they kept going. So every time they failed, they got a step closer to their success. And once you find the winning blurb, I mean, it's just golden from there. You reuse this blurb again and again across all the platforms, in all the different groups, and every so often, and it just becomes a lead generator for you. So I'd love to hear how it goes for you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.